Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. So I'm here in the coastal region. I'm supposed to head to the Halfling Cave, but before that, I wanted to point out that I did an interlude video in which I mastered the Summoner and Ranger classes, and now I am on the Tamer class with both Hero and Gabo. Melvin is a level 7 mage. He's probably going to master the mage class in this video. Or, well, maybe not. I don't know. And then Ira is a level 4 cleric. So, let's get this party started. No need to hold back. There's the tower there that they were talking about. Supposedly, you can't go very far into the tower until you get the Glim Moss. I believe that they mentioned that in the last video. So, I'm going to try to enter it anyways, just for the sake of saying that we tried. Hero learned Tamer and Poison Gas. And Gabo did as well. I'll have to cover those in the next interlude video. Let's see. Gabo is lost in thought. Can I zoom out the camera? No. But I can run around a little bit. Not that it matters. And booted me right out. Okay. Talk now. It's pitch dark. We can't see a thing. We'll have to go back. Oh. It's pitch dark. I can't see anything. Let's see. It's completely dark inside. Nothing is visible. Oh, they force you out. What is that statue up there? It almost looks like a Zora. From Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and other games, I suppose, but that's the one in particular that it reminds me of. Princess Rudo, I believe her name was. I got several abilities while doing the job level grinding video, but unfortunately none of them are really too useful. Compared to the rock throw ability, I did get Sword Dance for Ira, and that's going to be helpful. She can actually deal some decent damage now. Particularly to single enemies, but I guess that we have to go pretty deep into the cave to get to the Glim Moss. I wonder why the halflings live in a cave like this. If it was me, I'd get depressed. There does appear to be quite a large number of monsters in this cave. Are the halflings really going to be safe down here? Let's see. Use the smell ability. Of course, there's nothing new. Okay. Gotta keep an eye out for any paths that may lead to treasure. As per usual. Pouchers, huh? That's a weird name for monsters. They kind of look like, they dodged them? Hello? At least Ira's coming through for me, but still. Okay, that's the first time that that's happened to me. I'm gonna just have Hero and Gabo use normal attacks. And hopefully Ira, yeah. That's weird. So Rock Throw obviously doesn't work on those guys. I just have to remember that. And keeping an eye out, keeping an eye out. There we go, all the way down. It's funny how it did that. A little spiral. There's one treasure chest in this area. Okay, now it should work against these guys because I've fought these guys outside a few times. And generally speaking, they aren't too hard to get rid of. Okay. There we go, a treasure chest with a tiny medal. Well, that's good. I'm getting closer and closer to collecting them all. Wanna use smell again? I don't know why I did that again. I think that, yeah, right there. Weird how they have that set up. Okay, so I can use the rock throw to get rid of the other two, but unfortunately that poucher is going to be a problem. Hopefully Gabo and Hero go first. Unfortunately they didn't. That sucks. Well, for just a second there, I thought that worked. What? Oh, wow. Now that's funny. It worked out in the end for me, I think, but that's only because I thought I was going to kill him on that turn. The sword dance did a fair amount of damage, but anyways. Is there anything over in this corner? No, I don't think so. Okay. That was weird, how that enemy killed itself to revive the other. That ability is, very interesting. Personally, if I was, to get into a situation like that, I might actually end up just using the time sand. Okay. Let's start off going right, maybe? There's a staircase going down. I'm just gonna keep following this path until I get to a dead end. Now these enemies are interesting because they actually have a chance of dropping Mystic Nuts. The Mystic Nuts can permanently increase your MP. In theory, you could use the Thief class to steal the Mystic Nuts from them. I also think the Pirate class can do it too. I mean, it's not an active thing, it's more of a passive ability, but it's one of those things where if you know what enemies drop what, you know, okay, that's another staircase going down. I'm gonna assume the other staircase is where it is a path like that leads to a treasure chest, but I could go down the staircase that's nearby though, just in case. You never know. I could be completely wrong and then have to come back to this staircase, so you know what, I'll go down this staircase first. These jewel bags, I think they can drop hearts, monster hearts. Of course, the odds of that actually happening are so small that it's not even really worth considering. Okay, yeah, that goes forward. I guess that we have to go pretty deep into the game, blah blah blah. Characters are saying the same stuff. Okay, so let's first go down this staircase. And what in the world? There's no answer. Dead men tell no tales. So we're not going to comment on these skeletons here, huh? They kind of remind me of the skeleton of, what was his name? Abbott? From, the Thalrod region? I think that was his name. Halflings, your treasure is so fantastic. It rouses my very loins? Okay. Ha ha ha. Do you have a problem with me? Yeah. Well, your petty emotions are of little significance to me. Did it disappear? It seems that humans are not the only ones being made to suffer by the monsters. Darn, I was all ready for a good fight, and it ran away. It seems like the monsters are really causing the halfling colony a lot of trouble, too. Let's see, World Dew? Not bad. Not bad at all. Treasure chest is locked. Magic key. Viking helmet, huh? And what about this one? A blueprint that I'll never use. Yay! Okay. Well, it's not that I'll never use it, I just... never going to actually take advantage of the feature unlocks anyway, so... I don't need that helmet, unfortunately. Let's use smell. There's nothing on this floor. Of course there's nothing on this floor. There was another path that split off over this way. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay. Just making sure. Now I can go and enter the little city that the halflings have. They have Gabo and Hero use normal attacks. I think that will suffice to deal with these guys. Especially with Sword Dance being so useful. These jewel bags give a lot of money. 420 gold. Most of that gold came from them. Or from that one. I think there was only one in that fight. Okay. Now we will use smell. There's no more treasure on this floor. Talk to my party. They have nothing to say. Let's go inside here. Oh. Ah, humans! Humans are here! The music stopped. Okay. Why do they hate us? We're not monsters. I understand what's behind it, but it still feels awful to be hated this way. It seems that the halfling hates not only the coastalites, but all humans. Now then, what shall we do? That is a very, very good question. We are the halflings. After the Queen of Coastal's death, we cut off contact with the humans. Don't come any further. Go away. Okay. Actually, before I leave that room, I just want to see some of you. Smell. Wow, there's no treasure in that room, huh? Okay. I have a feeling that I'm supposed to enter either this room or the room above. This is the Grand Halfling's dwelling. Only halflings may enter. It's alright, the human may enter. Oh, Grand Halfling. Alright. Gabo is lost in thought. What's wrong with the Grand Halfling? I can't believe he'd let humans in here. Grumble. Before I actually do that, I want to go up there. I just want to see if there's any unique scenes or anything like that. The source of our cave's luminescence is up ahead. We can't allow humans to tread there. Okay. And by luminescence, he's referring to the Glim Moss for sure. Oh, a human! You look funny. Okay. I don't want to talk to anybody from Coastal. Go away. Oh? You're not from Coastal? But you're a human. Same thing. Okay. I've got nothing to say to you. Withdraw, human. If we talk with humans, we'll be killed like Shukrina. I wonder if the monsters are threatening them? It wouldn't be too surprising if that was the case. Divide and conquer and all that. Let's go down here very fast. Despite the monsters looting, our tribal's treasures remain untouched. I absolutely cannot let any strangers through here. I am not surprised by that. Let's use, what's it called? Map magic. I just want to see how many things. Yeah, one of the pots and, of course, the 3 treasures are, like that, so it should say 4, right? Yeah. I thought it sounded noisy outside. Only a stray human could cause such a disturbance. Voice your business with the halflings. Sure, yeah. Oh, you are here on behalf of the King of Coastal? He thinks I hate him? To be sure, he is an irrational iniquitous surface dweller with a face in desperate want of symmetry, who callously robbed my daughter of her innocence. But I don't hate him. Shukrina's fate was unavoidable. She was a lovely girl, so beautiful and charming. Her very presence made those around her happy. To cope with my sadness, I had come to blame the King of Coastal. Tell me, though, what troubles you? Hero explained about Coastal to the Grand Halfling. I knew that Shark Eye had been killed, but things are worse than I expected. The glim moss you seek grows deep within this cave and is notoriously difficult to come by these days. It grows in abundance on the wall by the water's edge, only to be devoured by the barrelful by the monster's leader. Have you the courage to venture deeper into the cave? I wonder if glim moss tastes good. If the monsters eat it, maybe I'll try some too. My goodness, so monsters eat glim moss, do they? We'd best hurry. There must be some way that we can reconcile halflings and human beings. If we get rid of the monsters in this cave, they'll start to trust humans again. That's so. Voice your business with the halflings, yeah? Oh, you are here on behalf of the King of Coastal? He thinks... Okay, never mind. He's just repeating himself. So now I'm gonna go into that cave, which I'm assuming I can get into it now. So let's do that. It should be all the way up here. I'm kind of surprised. The source of the lambent glow that illuminates our cave is up ahead, but monsters now dwell in the tunnel's recesses. I don't know what the Grand Halfling asked you to do, but make sure you're prepared. I'm surprised you care. Okay, he's just gonna say the same thing again? Come on, man. You'd say something a little bit different. Oh yeah. Smell. Unopened treasure 1. Oh, that's gonna be fun to find in this maze. Just keep an... Okay, there it is. Wasn't that hard to find. A strength seed, okay. On this page. Okay. No more on this floor. Touch my party? Okay. Nothing else to say. I always like fighting against these guys for that chance, that small chance that they might give me the Mystic Nut. I fought so many of them while farming the, job levels. So that's how I happened to get one after killing like hundreds of the stupid things. Let's see. Well, it wasn't hundreds, but it was around 100. And the drop rate is pretty low. Okay. These guys are a recolor of these enemies from a long time ago. I think that they first appeared back in the Dharma region. Somewhere around that point. Okay, a dead end by water. So this is obviously the correct path. There we go. And there's no more treasure on this floor. Let's see. Butchman, huh? I can always hope that, Rock Throw works on the Butchman enemies before... Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, it even dodged one of those, huh? Doesn't matter because it still died. Which I am happy about. Okay. Oh, look at that. there are the monsters. I wasn't expecting to run into them so fast. Yum, this is incredible. Unfortunately for my belly, the Glimloss reserves have started to dwindle. What am I supposed to do without my favorite snack? What? Why, you dirty... Hey, these are humans! Gamadius! They're from Coastal! I thought something smelled around here. Of course, it had to be humans. But I didn't think anyone in Coastal would have what it takes to make it here. I've got to hand it to you. Ha ha ha! As for your reward, in spite of your unappetizing build, I'm going to eat you alive. Well then, I think you just doomed yourself. I'll start off with Rock Throw and Sword Dance, just to get rid of the two guys by his side. Okay. And why are you only focusing on that left one? I want you to focus on the blue one. Oh well. Check off the poison this time. Thankfully did that. Okay, now that that's happened, I'm going to use Ultra Hit on Gamadius. And another Ultra Hit. Followed by the two Sword Dances again. And hopefully it'll go down pretty fast. Generally speaking, they go down pretty fast. Holy, wow, I wasn't expecting them to go down that fast. Was absorbed in dancing? Okay. Well, that was weird. Okay then. Why do I have to... Gah! Climb off your high horse and stay your righteous indignation, human. You cannot even begin to imagine that which awaits you. Gah! Well, things worked out in the end for me, huh? Come now, Master Hero. Get some Glimmoss. Okay. A Glimmoss glowing faintly is growing along the earthen wall. Here, obtain the Glimmoss. Okay, now we'll go back and talk to the chief again. Shouldn't be too hard to go back and talk to him. Ooh! Medibles. You know what? I'm actually going to give it a shot. I don't know if it'll work out for me, but... Where is it? Is it... Squall Hit? No. Not Squall Hit. Evil Slash. There we go. I'm going to use Evil Slash with Hero, Gabo... where is it? Evil Slash with Melvin. And Evil Slash with her. All on those Medibles. And if I get really lucky, one of them will hit it. And it's dead. I'm about to get a ton of EXP. Way more than I've gotten in a long time. I didn't know that those things were in here. Okay, now that I've done that, it's time to use Rock Throw again. There we go. And then... Where is it? Sword Dance. I'm glad that I found him. Even if I could only get rid of one of them. And it should give me, I think, around like 10,000 EXP. Yeah, 10,666. My character's about to level up a couple of times. Hero level 38. Well, maybe not a couple of times. Oh wow, I was hoping for more levels than that. I thought at least each character would level up once. I guess I need more EXP than I thought. Okay. Back to the chief. And then I'll be able to properly talk to everybody in town, I think. I hope. Humans are not inherently evil. Given his love for Shukrina, perhaps the king of Coastal is among the good. The people of Coastal are relying on your skills to save them, yet you are reckless. Be aware that the monsters nesting in the Great Lighthouse are much stronger than the ones here. How do they already know about what we did? I didn't think it was possible, but you have slain the feckless frog monster. You somehow managed to harness your strength within your grossly abnormal limbs to deal the death blow. Your actions do nothing to bring back Shukrina, but I'm starting to reconsider my opinion of you. Before I go back to the chief, I'm gonna see if I can get anything else from these other people. Thank you. The source of our cave's luminescence is no longer concealed from us. Once a gathering place for halflings, the fountain on the 3rd level of the cave is now populated by monsters. I lost many friends to their malevolent ways. Okay then. And I'll enter this place as well. Alright, we can return to our frivolous play and dependence on others to support us. Okay. Cutscenes around. Now I talk to this guy. He's asleep, of course. Now I'll go to the chief. I may even be able to get the chance to open up those treasure chests. I thought it was strange that the Grand Halfling would allow humans into his home. But you aren't really human, are you? If you were, you wouldn't have been able to kill the monster. That's okay, I won't tell anyone. It'll be our secret. He thinks that we're not human because we could kill the monsters? That's weird. The glint moss you've gathered is filled with Shukrina's spirit, for she is the one who cultivated it. Her death must be avenged. Even in her passing, she has provided us with light in our hour of darkness. Alright, hero, let's go avenge Shukrina's death with this glint moss then. I, too, have a strange yearning to fill my mouth with the moist glint moss. Sometimes I am repulsed by my own desires. Okay. Shukrina's glint moss, grown by the woman that was the bridge between humans and halflings, will save this continent. We can only hope. Despite the monsters looting, our tribe... Okay, he's just saying the same thing as before. I'll eventually be able to get that stuff, though, which means I have to backtrack all the way here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. It won't take too long to get through this cave now that I know the way through it. There might be some people along the way. I don't know, though. You know, along the way back, that is. I don't know for sure. I can only hope that there's something new. I kind of want to use outside just to get out of here very fast, but it shouldn't take too long to get back to the entrance. Yeah. And this is the second room that I'm currently in, and I'm about to enter the first room. So the path is actually a lot shorter than I thought it was. At least I'm pretty sure I'm about to enter the first room. Darn it. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. I was about to get really worried there. And beat is that instant kill ability, so it kind of sucks that they can use that against you, and there's no way to defend against it. If I ever run into an enemy that has something like Defeat Max, I could be in a lot of trouble. Because, you know, something like that could kill your whole party. KO Dance, too. Both of them kind of are dangerous. And then there's Tremor. That's another one that can get rid of my characters pretty easily. There are actually way too many abilities that can instantly kill your characters. Okay. Now we actually have to go back to Coastal because you can't just walk around with the Glen Moss. Rock throw. These guys. Once I go back to Coastal, I will go to the house that the baby was at. You know, the one that was turned into a monster. That or I'll go back to the king. One of the two. Good grief, how many of these things do I have to fight? Sword dance and sword dance again. Oh, and I wonder... I'll stop by Anise as well. Anise is the lady who's the wife of Shark Eye. She might have something new to say. As a tamer, blah blah blah. They didn't even learn anything new, that's weird. This is a intermediate class, so they should be learning skills every level, in my opinion. The monster is already in front of the armor shop. Let us hurry, Master Hero. Yikes, it is really late. If we don't hurry up, the monster will leave. It's always dark here, so I can't tell the difference between night and day. Come on, Hero. Let's hurry to the armor shop. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. You've got the Glen Moss, I see. Thank God. You made it in time. Hurry inside. We shall. Let us go. Okay. What in the world was that? A weird noise when I first came out. Good King, you mustn't be impatient. Hero will be done soon. What? King! Hero! Oh, you made it back. That monster is... Aye! Hero, hurry, the Glen Moss. Hero, okay, it wants me to use it on it, okay. I was confused there for a second. Hero stuck the Glen Moss onto the monster's feet. And it seems a little bit upset. Look at that. Hero, are you alright? You're still alive, at least. The Glen Moss is stuck to the monster's feet. You made it just in time. Now we'll know where that child will go. Hurry, follow her. Wait. Don't rush these things. What are you going to accomplish by following them? Without Hero, we never would have gotten the Glen Moss. We'll just have to swallow our pride and let Hero take care of it. Okay. Hero, truly a fine job getting the Glen Moss for us. As long as the Glen Moss is in the dark, in the dark, it forever glows. Once the monster enters the Great Lighthouse, its footprints should lead the way through inside. You look awfully exhausted, Hero. Before you leave for the Great Lighthouse, please rest. Now, come back and get some rest. Okay. So they're gonna have us rest, huh? Oh, it's Hero. Did you rest well in my bedroom? Yeah, I guess. Wow, you let us use his bedroom even. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Shark Eye always used to complain about his room whenever he stayed here. Well, Hero, it is time for you to head for the Great Lighthouse. The dark flame burns atop the lighthouse's altar. If you hope to succeed, you must extinguish the flame. To do that, you will need a lost purifying water known as Rainbow Dew. Please ask the scholars for details. I wouldn't want to give you incorrect information. At any rate, be careful on your journey, and thank you for taking this on. Before we go to the Great Lighthouse, let's make sure we're prepared properly, Hero. We finally get to go to the Great Lighthouse. Let's go get him! We must extinguish the dark flame and return Coastal to peace. So let's first check out something here. in my bag somewhere, I'm not sure where it is, I have the rainbow dew right here. And that is actually from a place in the ruins. I remember getting it a while back because I remembered that you needed it eventually, and I was like, yeah, I'll grab that. The Great Lighthouse to the north is equipped with devices to protect the pilot fire from thieves. Once you enter the lighthouse, you must follow the monster's footsteps very carefully. That's no fun. I want to explore all over inside the lighthouse. Don't worry, Gabo. We'll kinda do that, I think. Assuming the game lets us. The dark flame burns atop the lighthouse's altar. If you hope to succeed, you must extinguish the flame. Okay, he's already just repeating himself. Let's go talk to the scholar very fast, and then we'll, worry about the rest. Rainbow dew is taken from water that fills Rainbow Cove. You should be able to go to the cove and pick some up. However, a famous scholar recently wrote the following about the cove. Rainbow Cove is nestled in a tiny island, somewhere in the middle of the world. It is said a mere gaze upon the water's surface cleanses all evil from the soul. But no one has ever made it to the cove. Perhaps it is a domain meant only for God. You are experienced travelers. Perhaps you've been to Rainbow Cove? Yes. What? The cove is in your homeland? Amazing! I was certain that island was uninhabited. Please get some water from the cove and take it to the Great Lighthouse. So it's uninhabited in this time period, huh? Hero, haven't we heard Rainbow Dew somewhere before? What? Is Master Hero's home island uninhabited in this time period? Okay. Now we'll talk to Anise. She's not here. Anise is out on the terrace again. She looked like she was lost in thought. I'm very happy to see all the progress she's made. Okay. Let's talk to her now. Oh, you must be the group of travelers I heard about from the king. My health has gotten better recently. Alas, time does not heal all wounds. The pain I feel over losing Shark Eye is not so easily forgotten. If the spell is released over the kingdom, perhaps the ice covering the ship of the Marl de Dragon will melt too. No, I don't think so. The Demon Lord's curses are stronger than that. If only I could again taste of my love's soft, sweet lips and feel his gentle caress, okay? Anise's expression looked as if she was brooding over something. I wonder what it is. What a strong curse it must be for the ice to take hundreds of years to melt. It is a pity that human beings cannot live that long. So even if we break the seal on this country, she won't be able to see Shark Eye, huh? That's too bad. Yeah, hundreds of years, you say? We don't have the ability to travel through time or anything like that. No, not at all. Okay. Let's go talk to the armorer very fast. Okay, he's behind the counter now. Thanks to you, I have hope again. I know we'll pull through this someday. Welcome to the armor store. May I help you? Sure. Too bad you don't have anything of interest, but sure. Wait a second. That might be of interest. Water armor, huh? Huh. Melvin, and I'll buy one of them. And the reason why is because it's possible that I could use it. I don't know for sure though, but it's possible. Defense, abate magic and flame. Really now? Okay, I'll do that then. I hope that its description is accurate, and I'll buy one more. One more for Melvin. I wonder what the dragon arm... I don't have any in my inventory, which is a shame. Let's see. I could buy one of these as well. Yeah, I have a fair amount of money, so I may as well spend some of it. Okay. And what about the ice shield? I'll buy one of these too, I think, or expel shield. Why is the ice shield... The ice shield is giving me those vibes like this might actually be something related to magic too. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but... Let's see. Abate magic and flame. Okay, great. Reduces flame damage. Now, that dragon one isn't as good as I had hoped it would be. That's a shame. Unfortunately, I won't be equipping that unless Ira's is bad. No. Both. Wait a second. Abate flaming cold. Okay, I'll give that to a hero then. Whichever one it is. Let's see. Replace that. Equip. And now that I've done that, good. Okay, now the ice shield, I can only equip it. Oh, I can equip it on 3 characters. Okay. What does a kitten shield do? I wonder. And it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be replacing it anyways. Okay. Now I'm gonna buy 2 more of the ice shields. I'm glad that I decided to stop by here. Let's see. Because it's been a while since I've actually properly updated my characters. 1 more. Okay. And now I'm going to equip those on Hero. And what's her name? Ira. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully it's being literal about the magic part. Because otherwise that would suck. Okay. Now I'm gonna go behind the inn and into it and talk to him. Thanks to you, I have hope again. I know we'll pull through this someday. Okay, never mind. He's just selling it to me no matter which side I'm on. There she is. If my daughter can help you at all, then at least she hadn't died in vain. She may not be dead yet. Please follow her footsteps, I beg of you. She may not be dead yet. Those two seem to be feeling a little bit better. That does it. Let's go get their baby back and really make them feel better. I agree, Gabo. We have to keep their hope alive somehow. I never want to see a sad sight like that again, ever. For the sake of this couple, then, let us go defeat the evil monsters in the Great Lighthouse. Now I'm gonna go save and actually quit. There's a kid. Wait a second. That's her brother. My dad's the town armorer. I really want a kid sister. I want someone to play war with. You do technically have a kid sister, kid. Yeah. So, yeah, this is where I'm stopping. Thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be going to the Great Lighthouse. So, yeah. See ya. Bye-bye.